malicious and fake propaganda against the Honorable Chairman of the constituency. Disregard any news on the arrest of the Asawasi constituency chairman, Faisal Dauda, known within Asawasi and beyond as Malam Concern. The attention of some section of the executive committee has been drawn to various online and traditional media reports on the arrest of Chairman Faisal Dauda. The constituency executive committee is outraged about the fake media reportage skewed to harass, defame, taunt, and smear to assassinate the hard-earned reputation of the chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, the desperation to make the chairman unpopular, score of lunatic bloggers defying ethics of professionalism and prompting cognitive consciousness in intelligence with scope to lower the champion and agenda that will make chairman and the constituency unpopular. In an age in which the media broadcasts countless pieces of fake news, the educated mind is defined by not what he knows, but by what he does not know. We call on the general public to debunk such reportage, as it is intended to frustrate the smooth administration of Chairman Concern. It is worthy that the sequential and chronological events of an ongoing morning, that is on Sunday, 8th January 2023, saw a personnel of police service trying to arrest chairman at the final burial rite of a noble party person in the name of Alhaji Oga. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. At Abu Abu, the purported arrest was resisted by Chairman Concern on the basis that the police officers who came were not in uniform. The chairman interrogated them to provide their arrest warrant, which they could not provide. So the chairman had no option than to resist the arrest on 2 counts. 1, there wasn't any arrest warrant. 2, they were not in uniform. So he was not too sure as to whether they are indeed police personnel. Ladies and gentlemen, we strongly believe that all the misunderstanding and the confusion going on in a constituency actually has a root cause. And until the root cause is actually dealt with, we cannot have a lasting solution that we are all craving for to unite the party towards clinching the victory come 2024, to seeing His Excellency John Dramani Mahama go back in the Jubilee House as the next president of Ghana. I would like to bring to your attention some of the issues that happened prior to the elections, which are undoubtedly the reason why today Asawasi is always on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to the election, it is evidence. We have evidences to tender to the media personnel. As I move along, we shall be playing some of the tapes of some unwarranted comments by some dignified people in this constituency to make the constituency what it is today. The sitting member of parliament in the name of Honorable Muntaka Mubarak came openly, aggressively, and campaigned against his own godson, who is currently the chairman of the constituency. He rejected and dejected him. He rejected and dejected his candidature. But the young man was very, very positive and resolute. He wanted to also grow as a party person, to serve as an inspiration for the young generation to know that there is price in service. The young man defied all other odds, contested the election, amidst very, very bad and unwarranted commentary from such an honorable person in the name of Honorable Muntaka Mubarak. Yes. Honorable Muntaka Mubarak met delegates. He did one-on-one, house-to-house campaign, telling delegates to vote against the young man. But the delegates were very discerning. And the delegates actually spoke wisdom to the member of parliament in their actions by defying his orders and voting for the person they believe can take the constituency the right direction, so that come 2024, NDC can claim the victory that we want. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I would like to play a tape of a commentary the member of parliament met delegates and discussed with them, told them that he should, in case they make a mistake, to elect Honorable Faisal Dauda as the next chairman of the constituency, he is never ready to work with him, and he will make sure he would either resign as a member of parliament for the constituency, or he will make his administration very ungovernable for him. We have evidence that openly campaigned against him, but the delegate decided Again, the constituency organizer, who I believe has had some experience serving in the capacity of the constituency organizer, and then it's expected of him to actually know the constitution of the party, defy the orders of the constitution, Article 47, which says, complaint and appeal procedure. Any member who has reasonable grounds to believe that another member or other members of the party are in breach of the provisions of Clause 8 and Clause 8 of Article 47 may lodge a petition in writing to an appropriate executive committee for redress. But it's rather unfortunate that the constituency organizer, in the name of Alhaji Anyas, defy the constitution and then sue the party, because the chairman is actually standing for the party. He sued the party at the court, defying the rules and procedures of the party on how to seek redress. Again, we believe strongly that most of these things that are happening in the constituency, we believe there is a big hand of the member of parliament in it. The reason why we are saying it, I already told you that he came out openly to contest against him, and even on the eve of the elections, constituency elections, the MP was supposed to give a unifying remark, but he stood and faced the media, told the media that if they don't know and they vote for an ungrateful and unscrupulous chairman, he is going to resign, and it is on record. Most of the media platform has published it. The MP has actually failed to comply by his own words by not resigning, and yet still insisting and making sure that he breaks the constituency before he goes on retirement, which the party people are not ready for that. NDC is NDC. Nobody is bigger than the NDC. Again, as part of the agenda of the member of parliament to crack it and be free, he decided to sideline the chairman-elect. He decided to disrespect the delegate who elected the chairman by deciding that he is not going to work with the chairman the delegate who elected him elected. He was still using the chairman who made certain unwarranted commentary tagging the current chairman as an MPP financed candidate. And he